Here I have a TV model number UN55H6203AF. Problem with it is the backlight. I think there's a short in it. TV turns on fine. If you shine a light on the screen, you can see the picture, but barely, just faint, because there's not much light just from what you're shining on it. And yeah, pretty sure the problem is the backlight LED strip. I've tested the voltages on the output here, they seem good. I've also swapped this power supply board out for a working one, or both of them are working, but yeah, swapped it out. Exact same problem. So I'm gonna rip it apart and try to find the LED and hopefully put it back together. So here I'm popping the front bezel off. As soon as that's off, it will let the LCD display loose. What I'm doing here is just, there's clips all along here. Plastic clips, they're already undone. But I'm just putting the screwdriver and prying up. I'm doing the bottom last because the logic board attached to the LCD display is there and I don't want to damage it, so hopefully if I get that all loose then it'll pop off. So here I got the bezel off up here, and the LCD's here, and it is loose. So I'm going to take that off next very carefully and set it somewhere where it won't get touched. So here I have the LCD display off. Now it's time to take this mid-frame off. Just go under these clips with a flathead screwdriver and it will all pop up. So here it is, I've got all the layers off. Now it's just this reflective white sheet and the LED strips underneath. All the LED lights are poking through, you can see them. I did a quick check with my eyes to see if there's any ones that look like they burnt out. I think this might be the problem right here. It's a bit black on top. That one clear, that one black on top. So I'm gonna take the white sheet off and I'll test them. So here I got it plugged in and working. I ended up having the parts on hand from a different model number of TV, but very similar, obviously. I think this was the original one out of here. This one I tried, but as soon as I turned it on, it blew, it sparked, it went, it like click, 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 and then out. But that was not the problem. This LED strip was not the problem. It was this one. That was the problem. So there's 1, 2. It was this one that was the problem. And so the second time I thought, that's weird that blew. It came from a cracked screen TV, no LED problem. And I've tested it with a battery, an 18-volt battery. So then this time, luckily I have enough of these strips. I replaced this one and good to go. Except one down, we got 1 out, 2 out. So I'm gonna replace that while I'm in here. Really, I'd love to replace every single one with a revised version of them that fixes this problem, but that's not the case. This TV was 1.5 years old. If it lasts another 1.5, I will be very, very impressed, because this is having problems but not shorting anything out, luckily. I guess they're wired parallel. I thought they were in series, but they must be in parallel if that one's out and the rest in this strip are going. Anyways, I will replace this one, power it back up, make sure it's good. It is nice, you just leave the boards on, the TV, just take the front off so you can test it before putting it all back together. So yeah, I'll do that and then I'll hopefully get it back together and get it working. So there we go. I got the other strip in. They're working. Another thing to check. Oh, geez, I got another one out there. Yeah, gonna have to do that one too. But another thing to check is the brightness of each one. If one's a bit dimmer, that might be one that's on its way out, so you want to look at that. Anyways, I'm gonna do that one and check again. So that was the last LED strip I had, because I broke two of them coming out of my other TV I had. Weird, because I looked back in the footage and that one was actually on. So whatever replacing that did to that, who knows? Maybe, I have no idea. I have no idea why it did that. But anyways, they're all on and I'll start the reassembly. So here's the moment of truth. Now, I'm pretty sure it will light up like it did on the table there. But the problem here is the LCD display is very fragile, and setting it anywhere, something might happen to it. So I'm just hoping that there's no display issues now, but here it goes. Looks good to me. Backlighting looks even. Everything looks good. So yeah, that's it. Again, who knows how long these LEDs are gonna last. They broke in the first place. They're probably gonna break again. Anyways, I'm gonna get back on, put the stand back on, and it should be good to go. Thanks for watching.